This is for you though, right? Like, this is for you. Super. Good. You know what? See if he doesn't need some tapping. Good. Super. Super. Right? So he goes back nicely. It's not super, it's not energetically, but it's slightly. So we'll take it for now, right? We don't want to turn it into a stressed out backing up. And he does it nicely. So with our tool, we know that a little tapping, and I add my voice, and maybe some backwards. Good. Back. Good. So it's the command word, like sit.
Mm-hmm.
So back, back. Okay, maybe some like vibe. Good boy. And a reward, a release, and a positive reinforcement, which is good boy. So back. Just learning body language, understanding intention, understanding the I'm coming at you, sort of do something. Okay, so now, because I don't want to teach him that tapping his leg means go forward, I have to hold him here so that he won't. And I just want to touch here. And I'm just going to have to be patient.
Mm-hmm.
And you can increase the speed so that it's more annoying, but you should not increase the strength.
Okay.
So no hitting, just tapping, and you're going faster. And then the second he is like thinking about it because he doesn't know what this means yet, or unless you taught him, I'm not
yet.
doing it the same way. Could you step over? Think about something. And I stopped there because there was a
move,
right?
there was a foot.
It was a thing. A thing happened and I stopped, right? Because the only way you're going to teach a horse anything is that you have to communicate, right? So it's either treat with that, release and treat. Like there's got to be a thing that happens. Can you step over? And I'm going to have to add voice, right, for some pressure. But I can't give up. And I shouldn't stop with my voice either. He started to shift weight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's all I'm doing is this has to mean something. He's given me minimal, but he just doesn't know what this means. Do it again. Then you can try down here. If that doesn't work, this is maybe a little more annoying. So I have to be careful that I'm not actually, I don't want to hurt him, right? So. And I'm just going to help him by turning his head. Because he's clearly not.
He has clueless, right? And he's like, I'm just going to respond to pressure by holding.
I'm not totally worrying him, but, you know, he's probably like, could you stop that? So we maybe help him a little. Good boy. Good boy. And then I'm just going to repeat. Good boy. And then I'm going to help. Why is he so relaxed, right? Back. Stand straight. And maybe this is a funny
Angle for him.
Let's come over here. I don't push on my hand though. Okay. And I'm really less concerned with his face and what he's doing than I am how he feels. Okay, because I could stare up here, but I know how he's feeling. Is he feeling light? Is he coming with me? I don't even really need to look at his face because I care mostly about being very aware of here. The weight shift, the thought of a try, the idea of kind of understanding is what I care about. Let's try. Good boy. Come on. Boy. Good boy. Super guy. Super. Can you step over? I would like to not have to do that, but I also don't. I'm hoping to do it less. Oh, it was very good. So this is not hard. It's hard to understand. Step over. Very good. And I'm just gonna not bother him about that now, right? Like that's enough of a new kind of thing that we don't need to do that for now. And lots of rewards. So this is not aversive, it's not frightening, it's not making him feel upset. At least not that I can tell totally. And then I've lost his attention a little. There you go. So let's see. Maybe very good. You know, back up. Put your head down and back up a little. There you are. Okay. Did you try this yet?
On this guy, not this guy.
Okay. So we'll try, right? So the things that we're doing, the one thing that we're trying to do is about 5 different ideas for the horse. Can you walk forward? You're not stuck with your feet. Can your feet move? Can you move your feet without being upset? You don't have to run forward. We can move forward in a responsive way, but not in a frightened way. And can you step over? Can you keep your body bent? Can you float out in a way? Because you're relaxed enough to be able to do it, but you have to know how first. Because knowing how and then being able to do it because you're relaxed enough are two different things. So first we have to know how. Okay, so do we know this? Yes, you do. Very good. So we know this. Good boy. Okay, but
Very close to you, yes.
Mm-hmm.
kind of close.
Remember what I told you this morning?
Okay, we're not going to play Love Bug right now. So I'm not going to use this for the moment. I'm just going to throw it over here. I hope that's all right with you.
It's totally fine.
And we're just going to go back now. Back up some. And I want a little more like, can I help him just be a little more lively? Can you be more lively in a second after you have your little...
Nice
I love to let them relax.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're just going to let him. Okay, now I'm going to ask, like, can you back? Good. On sideways now. Good boy. Better. Ooh. There. Good. Now stay there. Stay there. No, back up some. There, you can stay there. Good boy. Very good. Very good. Okay, so we just want go. And he can go. And he comes in. So I'm going to make a little of my own space here. Very good. He was able to walk one step without walking in onto me. Because, like I'm doing here, it's no different, right? If I'm here and he's coming here, I have to do something. I have to push away. I have to have something, some arm or rope or anything. Oh my gosh. Me again. Okay, so we're gonna try that again. Don't come on to me though. Just.
He's like, I do.
But I have to maybe start with this. Good. You can do that. You can. I just want to pick his feet so badly. Can you have a
Yeah, we got him right here.
Because, you know, that feels so weird, I think.
I bet it does. We were going to get them all cleaned, but
But it doesn't have to be perfect, but I think maybe, like, do we have...
Do you want me to do it? Because he likes he's on me.
he's easy.
No, he's on me.
Can you put your foot up? Good boy. Look at your feet. And your fun shoes.
Yeah, he's like, I have the fancy shoes on the fronts.
Yep.
So I don't get sore.
Okay. Let me put your foot down, though. No. Oh, sort of, but... That's good.
If they've had farriers that drop their feet, they get into
Just
that.
do it.
Yep.
But I still try.
Yep.
I still try so that there's some kind of like thinking involved
Yes.
and not just like this mechanical up. Makes you feel unbalanced, I think. I think that these feet are short. Don't lean on me though. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That was also my rudeness.
Are you good with backs?
Yeah, it's just more with this front stuff that we're trying to get him to do. I think
Okay.
that might feel sort of
Better for him.
wobbly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's obviously mostly okay. All right, let's try. So I know that he will move, right? Like he does do it,
Mhm.
but he comes towards.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to start my. Let's come over here. So I'm gonna start my twirl for my space first, because if he walks into me, he's got to move. Move.
And he's kind of amazing. He used to move, and he's started this.
You don't have to be so. Not on top. He has to get off of me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
I did it with a carrot stick, but same thing.
if he doesn't,
The shoulder coming into me concerns me for my safety.
he's not trying to do anything. It's just more of a
He doesn't know to yield
probably
it.
a balance thing. It could be right, but go out. No, not at me. Good. Good. Go. Good. Go. Go. Good. Something. Okay. Now go. Good. There. Something. Try again. Go. Good. There you are. Super guy. That's it. Okay.
There's a lick.
Unfortunately, you have to turn it up, right? Until something happens. Because if you don't, then he doesn't understand what you're trying to do. If he would go off of, he goes forward. Oh, I'm gonna go on top of you. Not that way. Very good. No. This way, I said. Good boy. You know that way, but we don't need to run. But that's all right. Nope.